Hi everybody, my name is Sarah Adams and I am your Mrs. Minnesota International 2021. I met my husband in college and in June 2008, we got married. In 2010, we felt like the Lord was putting on our hearts to start the process of international adoption. As a young child, I was adopted. My mom was a single mom who adopted multiple kids from all over the world. Her love and her dedication that she showed inspired me to go on to do the same thing. My husband and I started our international adoption journey by pursuing 2 kids from Ethiopia, Africa. Finally, as soon as we got to the top of the waiting list, we heard from our agency that they were going to be shutting down. We were absolutely devastated. Our emotions were drained, but we still felt the tug on our hearts to continue to pursue international adoption. After our agency shut down for Ethiopia, we were able to partner with another agency in Guyana, South America, and we fell in love with a little boy named Levi. After we returned home from that visit, we were informed by the government of Guyana that our adoption was no longer able to go through. I didn't know if this was still God's plan for our lives. I'll never forget the night in 2015, our social worker came over to our house and asked us if we wanted to pursue the adoption of a little boy in Guyana. At that point, we didn't know how our hearts would heal, but our community rallied around us. We were able to raise enough finances and funds, and we were able to bring our son home from Uganda. Kingston has now been home for almost 5 years and he is thriving. In 2018, my husband and I felt the call to adopt again and decided to adopt a little boy from Liberia. Now our family is complete through a biological baby as well as international adoption. During my time as Mrs. Minnesota, I want to not only help and educate and be a support system for couples who are going through the international adoption process, but I want to take one couple and help raise the finances to fund their whole adoption process. I'm also partnering with other organizations like Feed My Starving Children and Water Mission to help end hunger among these poverty-stricken countries. And finally, I will be partnering with Compassion International. It is my goal to partner with these organizations along with many families and encourage them to adopt one until there are none. Until then, I am your Mrs. Minnesota International 2021.